right, I am on my way. I just got a lead for four properties, four family, two four family, sorry, a three family and a two family. This is from someone who's owned them for many, many years. There's no debt on them. So looking about possibly an owner finance. They are open to the idea of owner financing. They said short term, like 7-year, maybe 30-year amortization. Works for me. The question is, does the numbers work? They are asking, of course, top dollar. One of them is a newer construction. The others are a little older. Two of them are very old. So we'll look at, what the condition is, run numbers. Thought I'd take you guys with me, check them out. But this was not a foreclosure auction. This was me networking with a commercial agent. We were actually working out together, and they just got this lead. So this is what they call a pocket listing. She has not listed it on the market. She told them that we might be interested, so they said we'd get first shot. So this is a good one. So this could be something where if we can structure the right deal for them and for us, this could be a win-win. Now it's not a big deal, but I mean, they're asking 1.2 million. It could be a good, a decent deal. Not a home run, but right now there's not anything great out there. So I mean, we are still picking up a couple at foreclosure auctions that have been pretty decent. But this would be a nice buy and hold, and that would be definitely great to add to the portfolio. It's not far from other properties we own, and I am turning on to the road where they are, so I'm just a couple minutes out. Tomorrow I've got the showing, but since I'm in the area, I just finished an auction, I thought, why not stop by and check them out? And I thought, hey, you guys might want to join me and check this out too. So let's go check it out and see what we see. See if this is going to be the next buy and hold for us. All right, let's go check it out. All right, just got here. So these are the two four families right next to each other. Decent sized parking lot. I love it's got a little park right in the back of it. That's really nice. Soccer fields. So I see newer porches. So this is the older four family. So all in all, not bad. Looks like slightly pitched roof. Vinyl sided, not bad. We know that there's lead certs in the other building because it was built after 1978. This one is a little dated, so we'll have to check on lead database. There's no owner's meter, which does concern me. But if it was brought to code before, maybe there's no common area. Doesn't look like it. Does also see oil, which is not optimal. So here, the newer one built in the 80s, that looks better pitched roof. 5 meters. We got an owner's meter here. The parking lot, though, unfortunately, you can see quite a few holes there. We're going to get that addressed. So that would go on the scope of work that we would discuss as far as taking off value. Gutter systems intact. You got really nice ones right over here. These little condos right next door. That's nice. Just kind of looking also from the tenant base. So there's kind of a lot of stuff here. Also, there's quite a few cats around here. Typically, we don't allow cats or any pets unless without a reasonable accommodation. So reasonable accommodation is when you have a tenant that is saying that they need it for health reasons, or it's a service pet or something like that. We do have them fill out a form. Also make sure they're registered with the city if they do have a cat, or town. So it has all those vaccinations and stuff like that. But the reason mainly why we do not want them in our apartments is all too often we have a lot of damage. Not everyone is a great pet owner. I mean, I love cats and dogs. Kevin clearly loves rabbits. But unfortunately, not everyone is that studious with their pets. So, while we do love them, I mean, there's a lot of cats. Like, I think everyone has a cat here. Like, I've just seen like 5 cats already. Kitty cat. So like I said here, the meter bank. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to scare you. Sorry. But I don't see any common area. Porches were redone, but that's the entrance only for them, only entrance there for them. So yeah, there might not be any common area. Looks good. Vinyl siding looks intact. Let's see. Well, there's not a lot of trash on the outside, which is nice. Some more oil. So we got 2 more oil fill valves here. So looking at the siding here, all in all, pretty good. Foundation doesn't seem to have any troubles. All right. I'll look back here a little bit. Oh, someone's got a nice little garden. All right, seems like people definitely take care of it. Oh, those are kind of pitched though. So the steps, you see them kind of pitching in. So that should be addressed as well. So this might be, all right, so here, this would be my concern. This is definitely old and lead-like. And then we got some rot here. So this would definitely need to be addressed. So this would also go on the scope to talk about. So now, but I'm assuming there's a basement. This is definitely an interesting porch set up here. Why is that hole? It's not an access to the roof, that's weird. But this is a common light. So I think we'd also need to add an owner's meter. Oh my God, there's even more rot here. Look at that. That's a lot of rot. Ooh. And then also look at this. So this is something we'd have to be a safety violation. We would be making sure our tenants don't allow that because of fire safety. If they have to, if there's a fire in the front and they have to escape the back, now they could trip and fall and hurt and hopefully not get hurt and die in the fire. We're also missing some siding up there. But back to so that common area. So what we might see is that inside the units, they might have their own switch to control the light. That's generally okay. Now, if we have to do some upgrade, they're probably going to have us do a new an owner's panel if we do a certain amount of upgrades to the units, and that's kind of just newer code. I think we could get away with it for now, but why not ask for it as part of the when we're talking about what all the costs that we're going to do for CapEx, we'll ask for it to get the price down. If we don't do it right away, it is something eventually, most likely, we will have to do. Now, I wish I had my drone. I would like to go check that roof out a little bit more. Unfortunately, I don't have it with me today. So I am going to be seeing this at tomorrow. So what I'll probably do tomorrow is make sure I bring it. And then the other 2 families, so those are the 2 4 families, and the 2 of the 3 I think are right across the street. So they're really nice and close to each other. Once again, I really like having it nice and, so there's a condominium there. The condominium's really newer construction, well done. And then you have this little park here. You got, let's see what else we got here at this park. So we got some soccer fields. That's good. A little pavilion over down there. Okay. Looks like, oh, look, some pull-up bars. All right. Get some ninja on. But yeah, all in all, I think this is, they're decent. See what the insides look like. I was told the ones that are newer one, built in the 80s, has been updated, but not so much this older one. And like I said before, really need to, there are no lead certificates that I've seen. So that's another value. But the great thing is with lead certs right now in Massachusetts, they're offering $3,000 tax credits, so dollar for dollar. So that's per unit. So right now that's $12,000 right there for that 4 family that we could acquire. Now we can't get them for the other one because that is built after 1978, but that's fine. We don't want lead anyways in our places. So if we address it in this one, we are pretty good. So yeah, so that's we got here. So this is, I'm gonna go check the other 2 out, but I'll probably bring you guys back tomorrow when we do the full walkthrough so you guys can check it out and see what we see. But these are just some of the things I'm seeing, but I think we might have a deal here. So pocket listing is another great way to find property. So go negotiate, go network with a lot of the local real estate agents and especially some commercial agents so you can get these deals before anyone else. All right. And make sure to follow 2 Guys Take on Real Estate.